part of the community school strategy is having not just the site resource coordinator, but also this, I'm going to call it a site leadership team or table. And represented around that table are students, teachers, school staff, the site administrator, community partners, and families. And you can't have 10 of each, of course, and so it's a decision-making body around what's needed based on what they're hearing from their various constituents or peers, and also what assets exist in the community based on their contacts and what they've heard and what they're seeing. And so families are extremely important to this. But one of the obstacles I find is it's having a voice at the table, but one is empowering the families to have that voice. What does that actually mean, aside from just listening, but being an active participant, and us, the school community, giving them the tools to be able to participate in a meaningful way. And from this, it's difficult to have families engaged because of the other things on their plate, right? So it's offering them different entry points into ways of engagement, whether it's coming, for an evening class or supporting or organizing or coordinating an evening class. In New York City, I visited a school where a group of parents would come in the evening and teach young people how to make these paper mache flowers, for example. Different arts and crafts things. Or it could be as significant, or, in terms of time spent, of being at the school all day helping with a drama class, if that's one of their passions, right? So it's figuring out and spending the time in ways that they are able to engage. It's not that they don't want to. And I feel, and I know from what I've heard, is that community schools offer that space. First, because they begin to build the trust with families. And not all community schools are doing this great, but the trust building, and once families see that you want to offer them and support them opportunities within the school, that's the first step. And then offering them not just a space at the table, but a voice and a how to have that voice and what to do with it begins to develop a deeper trust, and other families begin to engage more.